Welcome back to Red Pen of Destiny, here for another episode of 1001 Songs You Must Hear Before You Die. And today we are covering Stylo by Gorillaz from 2010 off of their Plastic Beach album. So this is an interesting song, with an actually quite interesting video. It's kind of a chill, a driving song actually. The video is just them driving down a straight road in a desert, and I think the song really works for that. It's a very cruisy song. Has a lot of guests in it as well. Has Most Def and soul singer, lost his name, Bobby Womack. Just an interesting mix, and then of course has Damon Albarn singing as usual. Yeah, an interesting song. I think I'm going to play a sample before I talk about it. So it's got that really cool like synthwave groove to it, or as the book describes it, Kraftwerk meets Knight Rider. That's just all synthwave. I guess that's how you can describe synthwave. It's just Kraftwerk and Knight Rider mixed together. Yeah. Well, that does bring me to the Influenced By song, which is Planet Rock by Africa Bambaataa and the Soulsonic Force, which is a very early hip-hop song, which samples Kraftwerk. It samples Trans-Europe Express to have a very driving, moving sound. Though, weirdly, if you go back then, it sounds really futuristic because it is futuristic. But anyway. But yeah, I was not expecting that to be the song that it was influenced by, but I guess they heard Kraftwerk in it. I honestly didn't. I just heard synthwave, but I don't know. Maybe when this was written, synthwave wasn't really as prolific as it is now, so who knows. Although apparently, Eddie Grant, who is a pop reggae artist, claimed that the song was very similar to his song Time Warp. So it's interesting they didn't pick that as the Influenced By song, but whatever. And of course there is also an Influenced On song, but it's just a remix by Chitty Bang, whoever that is. But yeah, this is definitely a good song. I like the cruisy vibe to it, and the music video is actually pretty interesting because it's a live action video with a live action car and everything, but obviously it's Gorillaz, so it's the Gorillaz cartoon characters like overlaid onto it. It looks very expensive because they're pretty high quality animations, so they must have had a pretty big budget for their videos. And then Bruce Willis shows up. So there's a guest in the video and two guests on the song. This must have been a very expensive song for Gorillaz, but I guess they had a big budget by 2011. So, yeah. Anyway, I think we have a highest rated song episode coming up because this is the end of 2010. These years are going by so fast sometimes. Well, 2009 seems to have a lot more. I think we might be getting into the more meatier years after this episode, because this is sort of when they're just updating the book every couple years. But by 2009, they're pretty varied in their choices. But anyway, we'll be back later this week with a Kanye West review. Looks like Runaway. Oh, wait, hang on. Yes, 2010. And then after that, there is a Radiohead song. There's a lot of Radiohead coming up, I've just realized. There's a Radiohead song in the 1001 book, and there's two Radiohead songs that are the Song of the Year from RateYourMusic.com. Anyway, we will see you then.